letting go of the past. Make yourself nice and comfortable. Slow your breathing down, taking long, slow, deep breaths, drawing the air right down into your stomach before breathing out. As those slow, deep, calming breaths start to relax your body, you feel the natural desire to close your eyes. So, as you take your next long, slow, deep breath, I'd like you to close your eyes and keep them closed. Now that your eyes are gently closed and resting, and your breathing is slow, deep, and effortless, I want you to allow your body to start to relax as well. There is no such thing as a hypnotized feeling, but there is a feeling of peacefulness, calm, quiet relaxation, a state in which your mind and body work quite naturally together. A deep and natural feeling of total relaxation, creating the opportunity for your mind and body to cooperate for your well-being and self-improvement. I want you to relax every part of your body. Relax every part of your body that you can think of. Start with the top of your head and work your way down your entire body until every inch of you, every cell is relaxed and calm. Imagine a wave of relaxation passing through your body. A wave of relaxation, calmness and warmth, moving from the very top of your head to the tips of your toes and relaxing everything in between. Imagine a ball of yellow light, like a little tiny sun, small but with all the warmth and power the sun possesses. This yellow ball is going to relax every part of your body that it passes, filling it with warmth and comfort. So imagine this little yellow ball hovering around the top of your head. Maybe you can already feel the top of your head starting to tingle and relax. It slowly moves down your face, near you but never touching you. Your eyes sense its brightness, even through closed lids. Your nose may be able to smell the change in temperature as it passes. Its light and warmth bounce off your cheeks and dances around your mouth. You may wish to part your lips and loosen your jaw, allowing your tongue to rest gently in the bottom of your mouth. Steadily, it passes down your neck, across your shoulders, relaxing everything it passes. That yellow ball travels down each of your arms, each of your wrists, right down to each and every one of your fingers. Your arms may feel a little heavier than usual as they relax completely, and this is perfectly normal. That warm yellow light passes your chest and the diaphragm beneath your chest. And as it does, you find your slow and steady breathing is effortless and deeply calming. Imagine it now, passing your tummy. All the muscles and organs of your tummy succumbing to its relaxing, calming and peaceful properties. Near you, but never touching you. Passing your back now. Every muscle in your back, large and small, going limp and relaxed. Now passing your waist, your hips and your thighs, dispersing warm, relaxing, calming light to every cell of your body. That little yellow ball of light and warmth is steadily making its journey towards the tips of your toes, passing down each of your legs, relaxing your knees, your shins and your calves, edging towards each ankle, each foot, and each individual toe. By the time that small yet potent yellow light has reached the tips of your toes, your entire body, even the tiniest hairs on your body, will be completely relaxed and calm. And now that you are resting so quietly, I am going to help you to relax even deeper. I am going to help you to relax down, down and down to the deepest level of total relaxation it is possible for you to experience at this time. In a moment, I'm going to count from 10 all the way down to 0. As I count from 10 down to 0, I want you to increase the feeling of relaxation in your body and the calmness in your mind with each number. With each descending number, you will purge your mind and body of the stresses and worries of the day. With each passing number, you will go deeper and deeper into peaceful, quiet relaxation. 10. Letting go a little more, relaxing. 9. Drifting deeper and deeper. 8. Already you can feel yourself settling more comfortably. 7. Becoming much more relaxed and peaceful. 6. Drifting deeper and deeper. 5. Experiencing a warm and comforting state. 4. Moving further and further into this warm and welcoming calmness. 3. Enjoying the peace of your own quiet mind. 2. Relaxing your body, feeling your whole body getting heavier and heavier. 1. Not a care in the world. And 0. Complete and total relaxation. Now that your body is feeling so relaxed, calm and peaceful, the creative and imaginative part of your mind becomes more alert and active. So I'm going to describe in detail a scene to you, and you are going to let that creative and imaginative part of your brain follow, enhance, and play about with the images and feelings I describe. I'd like you to imagine that you are taking an early evening walk in the mountains. The sun is low in the sky and starting to disappear behind the white and jagged snow-capped mountain tops. As the receding sunlight catches the top of the mountains, the pink tinge makes it look like they're blushing, as though embarrassed by their own beauty. It has been a warm day, but you are now wearing a jumper or light jacket as the setting sun takes some of its warmth with it. You walk down the hillside, enjoying what's left of the perfect day, happy with your choice to enjoy it fully until the very end. The air smells slightly different later in the day. The pine forest and the springs become more dominant as the flowers and their perfumes settle down for the night. Daisies, bluebells and buttercups, fragile yet strong, wane as the weakening light from the sun fails to lure their heads. You continue, making your way down the hillside, following an unofficial path carved in the green carpet of grass by earlier explorers. Others, just like you, searching for their own private piece of nature, creating a few unpolluted moments of time just for them. So you wander along steadily, gentle and easy, unsure of your final destination, but confident you will recognize it when you get there. You notice that the sounds of nature also change in the evening. The presence of birds indicated more by their flapping wings catching leaves and branches as they settle in the trees than by their melodic songs. Mountain rabbits and deer can be heard going about their evening rituals, communicating more freely with each other, trusting that nobody is around to bother or trouble them at this time of day. It's while listening to the conversations of nature that your attention is drawn to the sound of flowing water from a nearby mountain stream. With only a subtle change to the direction you were travelling in, you find that every relaxing step that you take now brings the tranquil and calming sound of that stream closer and closer to you. Your feet moving steadily, gently and easily forward until the fresh crispness of that stream seems to tickle the hairs in your nose and tantalizes all of your senses. And there, through a small clearing in the trees, just visible from where you stand so peaceful and relaxed, lies that mountain stream in all its natural glory. You make your way carefully towards the edge of the stream and stand motionless, gazing down at the moving water. It's teeming with life. The water hurries by you, gurgling, bubbling and splashing slightly as it navigates tiny rocks and stones on the bottom of the stream. There are fish, birds, insects and other wildlife in and around the water, but they appear undisturbed by your presence. A little further down, you see a deer drinking thirstily from this stream of life. Just across the other side of the stream is a clearing, a more open, less cluttered area, suitable for you to sit quietly and enjoy further this calm and tranquil place. You decide quickly what would be the best way for you to cross the stream, and decide on using 5 large stepping stones that seem to be laid before you exactly for this occasion. You cautiously take a step onto the first stone. It moves ever so slightly beneath your feet, making you gasp, then laugh almost immediately at your own overreaction. That laugh relaxes your body and mind, and you move quite naturally and effortlessly from one stone to the next, until you safely reach the other side. Looking back at the stream, pleased with your accomplishment, you wander over into the clearing and look for the perfect place to sit, and watch that setting sun disappear behind the mountains. It's a magical experience being able to see the very moment that day turns to night. The sun has already dipped behind the mountain tops, weary from its day's work. The legacy of orange, red and crimson left behind is more of a promise of its return than a wave goodbye. With each passing moment, the sun sinking further and further behind that rocky curtain, and you feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper into a lovely, warm and welcoming calmness. Just for a time now, nobody wanting anything from you, nobody needing anything from you. This is simply your time to relax and completely let go. Now that you are fully relaxed and calm, I'd like you to wander into your own amazing and wonderful subconscious mind a little further, a little deeper than before. Imagine a path, a long winding path that twists and turns its way right into the deepest and most powerful and healing parts of your unique mind. Now I'd like you to follow this path to the very end. Take a quiet and safe stroll down this narrow and pebbly path, following it right to the very end. And as you make your way towards the end of the path, ahead of you, in the not so far distance, you can see a small cottage. A quaint, old-fashioned cottage that resembles the family home of fictional characters from children's storybooks. You arrive at the white fence surrounding the cottage and quickly locate the gate that will let you into this sweet and charming property. You stand at the bottom of the pathway that leads up to the front door and take a moment to appreciate how well kept this cottage is. The wooden window shutters have been recently painted. There are tiny brass handles on the windows and doors. Window boxes provide homes to a collection of colourful flowers. The lawns are flat and well clipped. It's easy to tell that somebody loves and cares for this cottage very much. You carefully make your way up the pathway and reach the bright red door, pausing only for a second before twisting the round brass handle and letting yourself in. You're eager to discover and explore inside the cottage. It takes a moment for your eyes to adjust to the change in light, but as they refocus, you are shocked and saddened by the realization that the inside of this beautiful cottage is not as well loved and in order as the outside would lead you to believe. There's clutter and mess in every corner of the room. Moving through the home, you discover broken objects, discarded but not thrown away, beds unmade, bins unemptied, curtains not drawn, and plates with old meals dried out on them. This cottage symbolises you, attractive, well-functioning and valuable. But some of the things kept inside of you are having a negative effect, ruining the beauty and potential of you, just like that little cottage. To everyone behind the fence or on the other side of the door, everything about you looks good, happy and positive. But when you get a little closer, when you go inside, there's room for improvement, areas of concern and problems holding you back. The mess and clutter in that cottage represents all of the unwanted and unhelpful feelings and thoughts that you have been experiencing over the weeks, months and years. That debris and those useless objects represent all of those old experiences you find difficult to let go of and move on from. The ones you use to explain and justify your anger, sadness, self-doubt, your fears and anxieties. Until you get rid of all those old experiences, memories, thoughts and feelings that hold you back in life, you can't make a start at improving your cottage. So right now, in the safety of hypnosis, I want you to clear your cottage out. Rid it of anything and everything you identify as holding you back, or even simply not helping you in life. I want you to go to the kitchen sink. In the cupboard directly below the sink, you will find a roll of large black refuse bags. Tear off a black refuse bag and get started. With your black bag in hand, take your time to travel around the cottage, making sure to visit every room and checking thoroughly every possible dark corner so as not to miss anything. Each time you identify a negative, limiting, hurtful, resentful, jealous, sad, disappointed or rejected feeling or memory from your past, I want you to pick it up and put it into the black bag. You can take as long as you need and use as many bags as necessary. Once you have put all of those feelings of inadequacy, helplessness, sorrow, pain and shame into that refuse bag, I want you to tie a tight knot in the top. You don't need that rubbish anymore. You want to be free of that emotional baggage. So, if you would now like to carry your bag or bags through the house and out into the back garden, you will find a hot air balloon waiting for you there. That's right. Out in the back garden of this cottage, there is a brightly coloured hot air balloon with a large straw basket waiting just for you. Go ahead and place your bag or bags into the basket that's attached to the hot air balloon. You have made the decision to let go of all that brings you down or holds you back in life, so you feel completely comfortable placing your emotional baggage in that basket. Once all of your baggage is placed securely in the basket, I would like you to go over to the rope pinning the hot air balloon to the ground and untie it. Stand back now and watch as that hot air balloon floats up into the sky. High, high up into the sky, being pulled and carried along by the wind, taking your fears and troubles with it. Stand and watch peacefully as that hot air balloon travels far, far into the sky, moving further and further into the distance, becoming smaller and smaller, until eventually it disappears. It's gone, and so are all of your worries and insecurities of that past. Slowly you make your way back into the cottage. You notice how clean and uncluttered it feels. Everything left in the cottage is of use and benefit to you. There is space for you to move around, to grow and to change now. You are capable of more than you think you are. You can trust your subconscious mind to help guide and direct you. You love and respect yourself. You feel really positive about yourself. And now, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 10. By the time I get to 8, you will be feeling so much more alert. On the count of 9, you'll take a deep breath, and on 10, you'll open your eyes, feeling wide awake, fully refreshed, and ready to get on with what's left of your day. Coming up now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, eyes feeling lighter, 9, taking that long, slow, deep breath, and 10, fully awake and feeling amazing.